Boom, boom. Day-o. Day-o. Daylight come, me want go home. Alright, what's up, y'all? I'm Future, and today I'm trying out Shapes 2. Um, this is actually one I picked out from some recommendations and such that I've gotten over the past little while. So, let's see what. Let's see what this is. Hmm. Welcome to your certification. Thank you for signing up. You did sign up, right? Either way, the Vortex requires me to evaluate your factory operator skills before issuing your operator badge. Simply deliver the requested shapes as efficiently as possible. That's it. I might reward you with new upgrades and technologies based on your performance. Ah, and you can have as many buildings as you want, but please don't damage them. I still need them for the next participant. See, allow me just a moment to... Yeah, alright, I'm gonna need to mess with that. First, sound, mixer options, output device. We don't want the output going to the mic, we want it going. Alright, I can actually hear stuff now. Alright, let's open Shapes back up. I will strive for efficiency and build no spaghetti factories. Continue. First, settings, graphics, window mode, borderless. Apply. Alright, hopefully I won't crash it if I ever have to mess with my OBS or anything. Place for extractors. Please and thank you. Press R to rotate. Alright. Basic, basic, basic. Click, 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 click. Use belts to deliver the shapes to the vortex on the right. Place anchors with C while dragging a belt. Open the knowledge panel to review past instructions. Shapes are composed of smaller sections called quarters that can be separated and reorganized. Similar to cakes, shapes can have multiple layers, each with up to 4 distinct quarters. Different types of quarters can be found by expanding deeper into space. You can inspect shapes in the shape viewer by clicking left click any shape in the user interface. Alright, so what we're looking at here, deliver the requested circles. Yeah, okay, that's pretty easy. Place 3 half destroyers to cut shapes into halves. Alright, so they want me to place these right here. You need multiple buildings per belt. The amount is shown top right. Destroys the west half of any shape. Drag to split and merge belts. Deliver the half circles. This is not an idle game. Why not extract some squares already? Alright, so we're gonna want extractors. Deliver the remaining half circles and squares. Place a rotator between half destroyers to produce quarters. Alright, so we're gonna want rotator, 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 cutter, 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 and conveyors.
Sorry, I'm sneaking in to put this away.
Not a problem.
Ooh. Shapes. I do like this game. This game is a little peaceful. I like being able to see all the stuff go down the hole. Down the portal. It's just funny to me. It's just like, we're just gonna toss things in and see what happens. Imagine if we actually did that. We just had a big hole somewhere and we just tossed random stuff in.
I don't think Eddie realizes that that is just called garbage dumps. Anyways, that should speed the process up a bit, and should just quickly get us the rest of the way there. Just need 7 more, and we're good. So what we're looking at, yeet. Yeet. And what are we looking at over here? So I have a feeling this is what's next. Whew. Milestone completed. Unlock your reward in the milestones interface. Alright, what are we looking at? Stacker and second floor. Coolio. Alright, understood. Let's see, so, first things first, I'm thinking we get some cutters going right here. There we go. Alright, now we can get to work on stackers. Understood. So what we are looking for is, let's go. With circles and squares. So what we're gonna do is we're also going to take some over here. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. Duh. I gotta delete these. And now we gotta place them again, but this time, yep, there we go. Alright, we're going back to our... Alright, we also need circles, so we'll take some from here. Alright, and now we go up. And we do that. And then we go back down. We pull from here. And then that will just pump it into here.
Well, I'll be honest, that's the other thing that we as the teachers need to do. We need to be a little more cohesive on some things. Like, we all use, like, there's a good number of us that use one. We use it, we update it. Who's using Unreal? Is anyone using Unreal? Do you see that?
Now, deliver the stacked shapes to the vortex. We're working on it. Let's see, and we'll also take some of these out, just do that, yeah. Alright, here, we'll have those going to the rotators. Yeah, here, we'll delete this path right here so that we can have... So this is just going straight through here. We've got halves and we've got quarters being produced. Here's the stacked shapes. Completing side tasks gives you research points. Okay, so they want me to square, square, and circle, circle. Understood? So, looks like what we can also do is go through here and do that. And now that should pull a couple out every now and again just to pump through there. You need to not do this. There. So that should only pull out every couple now. Most of them now can get pumped into here. Unlock upgrades with research points. Well, this is a pretty simple game. And you know what? I am here for it. Because simplicity is nice. I like it when things are simple. Let's see, so we have circle on circle, circle on square, square on square. Alright, how about... Now, it looks like not nearly enough of these are getting processed. So, let's try... Alright, I was going to try the pyramid, but it looks like that's not gonna happen. So these stackers need to go faster. Like, this is not good. In fact, here, hold on, let me also... put that there. And then I can go to here. Alright. Really, what? Why was that not moving? Let's see. Now also, is we want quarters on quarters. So, what we're gonna do, conveyor belt, we're going to pull this. Let's see, and then stacker there, right? We want... Okay, so now going to have to do that. And just sit back, relax, and let it go. Oh, excuse me. Hui. Okay, we're definitely looking at a bottleneck down here. I need more stackers, or faster stackers. Problem is, to get faster stackers, I'd need research points, and to get research points, I need to complete the tasks, and to complete the tasks, I need the faster stackers, etc., etc. You see the problem. Let's see, what sort of tasks are we looking at? Let's see here, pyramid. Working on that. Halves with halves. Working on that. Cutting step by step. Working on that. I still don't have any research points, so that's not good. This should be interesting right here. Well, let's see here. Here, let's delete that for a minute. Wait for this all to catch up. In the meantime, we look down here. And we can cut that right there. And more importantly, we can shorten this now by doing that. Alright, and let's see here. Let's see, it looks like the most progress is being made with the circles on top of the circles. Wow, it has already been a half hour. Oh. Time flies with this game. Yeesh. Let's see, we'll keep that moving as well. We'll keep that moving as well. Over here is still being slowed down by the lack of let's see. So, Maybe the play is to start organizing this better. hopefully we can start making some progress down here again. The circles on top of the circles is almost done. Let's see here, and then how about we speed that up a little bit by adding a conveyor over here. And right here, we can add that to move that up. And then now what we're doing is stacker, and then conveyor belt to here. Alright, the circle stacks are going faster now. And I could definitely speed up the square stacks. Alright, we'll bring this over here. Alright. Now we got that. Like that. And now we've got that. Like that. Alright. And now we can go to stacker, go down a level, and do that. And now with this, what do we do? Because I'm thinking what we do is we pull from here, and then we split again. Keep it close. Stacker there. Now we go back down. No. Alright, I realize the problem now with that. We want a stacker there. And then we just want normal pulling through. And then now we can take from here and pump to here, and we can take from here and pump to here, and we can go to tasks and we can unlock that. Alright, and with the two circle by circles working over here, what we can do is go cutter. And that'll start filling that out. Now those should start filling up. And then we'll do the same thing up here. Okay. What are we looking at now? The quarter stacks down here could definitely be a little more proficient, but we do what we can. Mm, 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 mm. Alright, let's get more stackers here. Just like that. Alright, we can go belts now. And what we want is here. Pull through. Alright, now we go up a level, and we go like that. And then we go like that. Alright, let's see here. Let's see, now that all these quarters are about to start pumping. Hmm, 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 hmm. Low. Keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. If you want to keep your head. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. Keep your head low. What are we looking at? getting backed up in a lot of spots. Like right here, let's... You know, let's just pull some of these circles straight through. Might as well. Why not? Why not? No. I wonder... if maybe it'd be in my best interest to start over. Maybe. I'll think about it. Alright, let's try that. Should speed up our circle and circle production. In fact, I can break that and now it's only circle on circle production. Alright, I think part of my problem down here is I'm too marginalized, I guess. So what I want to do is we need more squares on squares and squares on squares on squares, right? See, that's some squares on squares right there. But we need more. So I'm going to just... like that. Alright, and then going to go like this. And we go down a level. And we go like this. And we pull these out. Yep, just move on through. And in fact, these are about to finish. Alright, I can unlock that now, and I have 2 research points, which now... what we're gonna do is... we're gonna boost stacking speed. Unlock, upgrades, and then gonna go build speed. Alright, so now, what are we gonna do? What we're gonna do is we're gonna take some of these. In fact, we're going to take all of these. that are being produced over here, right? And in fact, let me just delete that. Alright, there. Now, we've started producing the 4 stacked squares. And we can now, let's see. Over here, we've got our 2 squares on squares. So I'm going to delete these, right? And now, quite simply, what I'm going to do, hold up, let me just delete these.
I realized it in time, but I almost kicked you off of Shapes by accident. Because I was going to use my account to help Bishop get into Marvel, and it would have locked you out of Steam.
That was close.
It was close. It gave me a warning. It's like, you're already playing Shapes. And I was like, oh.
Are you sure you want to do that? No,
Right.
no.
What do you think of Shapes?
This is nice.
You like it? It's a good one, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Little chaotic.
Oh, just wait. How far have you zoomed out? Oh, that's it?
Yeah, this
It
is...
doesn't let you go out further yet?
No.
Oh, just wait.
Oh, jeez. You know what? That's fine, because then at a point when it becomes unbearable, I can just hard reset, clean
Well,
up.
no, the thing is it doesn't become unbearable, but it does become a whole lot funner when you get all the paint. Paint. Anyways.
Oh, gosh. Colors?
Colors. So they teach you the shapes, and then they teach you the colors. Because, why not?
Alright. I need more stackage down here. Yo. So let's put another stacker here. Okay. No. Mm-mm. Place the other stacker here. Yeah, there we go. And now I can do that. And I can do that. Oh, wait. Oh, I finally got a oh, yes. I had a 4-way. Yes, finally. No, I need it going out on 3 of the 4 sides. Fine. We'll get rid of that. And now we do that. And now we get rid of that. And now we bring it up here. Okay. What is your problem? I see your problem. Let's see. Go to tasks. Unlock that one. I can now take my half circles on half circles and... Alright, so what we do is cutter there, and then rotator, rotator, cutter, cutter. Alright, there we go. Alright. So, yeah, let's see. We're looking at some decent production. Not quite optimized, which is annoying, but that's fine. Cause I don't know. Ooh, actually that's not a bad idea. Actually, now I can cutter, rotate. No, not that. Rotate. Rotator, cutter. Alright. Alright, so now, sure, let's try up here. What are we extracting up here? Squares? Yeah, it looks like squares. Alright, so now we can pull out these squares. Alright? Now, with these squares, what are we looking at? So, what we can do is also pull some of these squares over here. So, let's see here. Okay, let's have this one right here, right, is just pulling out squares. Alright. And then this one is putting squares in the stacker. And then alright, the stacker's got to move back one. Understood. There we go. So we can take the conveyor belt, go there, go up. Don't even need to pull that out. Okay. So, stacker there. Understood. Conveyor belt. Bring it up. Into there. And then we pull from here. Alright, we go up. Right there. And we pull to this stacker. And then we take from here. Right. We pull from here. And we let them out. Right? What? Why is this right here not working? Yeah, okay, so I do have to back them up. That sucks. Oh well. It's fine. So now what that means is that we go there. We go ahead and delete that. We go there. Oh, hold on. Do I... That bottom left is still a total disaster. But you know what? That's fine. There's another task done, and with that, now I can go to tasks, hit unlock, and I don't want to have to figure that out. So, now can just take this and delete, right? Yeah. Because, let's see, and I don't need these. And I don't need this.
Well, so the only way we could do it tomorrow is if we started at like 1. But probably not. No, no, no. Tomorrow's not. Class is not.
Alright. So, how are we looking here?
Wait, what? What? Why? Let me in. I'm here. Are you okay? I've never been MVP, but I'm pretty good. Alright. Well, are you doing a Mario Kart game? No, I've already played. I've played before. I can play. Alright, we'll probably go to one. I played that before.
Eddie, is there some disaster out here that you need me for?
Hey, yeah, we're gonna get solved. You play Marvel Rivals?
A little bit. Never gotten to play it on a PC that isn't a potato.
I think we have someone else that's fine.
Alright. Sorry for that, we just had a bunch of yappers. Ay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let me hide that. How do I hide this? I can't. Great. Fan-frickin-tastic. Yeah, I know. I'm doing what I can. You know what? Let's just keep on basically spamming. How about that? Tasks. I'll take that. Alright, so now what are we looking at? Hmm. Actually, ooh, this might not be a bad play right here. That's good. No. What should I do? You know what? I'm going to not do anything right now. So, what are we thinking of doing here? I'm thinking we pull out from here. Ayo. Shut up. And then, now what we have is a massive series of stackers. Like this. And now I can take this, pull up here, and like that. Go down, and like this. Alright, and now I can just take these and go. Just trying to cut off the processing of any unnecessary shapes. You know how it is. Ooh. Oh, for the love of all that is good on this... You know what? Actually, that's fine. That's fine. Because now, what I do is, cutter. Nope. Rotator. Rotator, 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 rotator. Here we go. Cutter. Cutter. Cutter, 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 cutter. Like that. And now what I can do is... get rid of these. And then let's do that actually. Just ignore the noise. I say discussing the playback because literally nobody is watching. Great. So, what are we looking at here? See, this should fill up quickly, because this is all producing that. Let's see here. What are we looking at here? Milestone. So let's see milestones here. That's filling. That's almost done. That's how I get my badge. Wow, I have really not made anywhere near as much progress as I thought I did. Tasks. Let's see here. Milestones. Oh, great. Fan freaking tastic. Wonderful. That's just great. Square. Oh gosh. Circles! Yay, circles. I'm going to need, actually, some more of these. So what we're gonna do is we're going to... Boom, 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 boom. And we're going to... No. Do 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 do. Get ready. Get this ready. Right. Right. So as we bring this out, what we're gonna do, cutter, 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 and then we rotate, 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 and then we're gonna bring all of this out. Cool. So these all need to be rotated again. Now I can take all of this, bring it up and over here. Alright, now that I've done that, grab that. Does this work? I wonder, maybe what I need to do is go with a stacker. Oh my gosh, it works. Alright, so what now? So this over here is still producing. This over here is pointless. So what I'm gonna do is alright, we'll start going like that, like that, like that, and like that. And we'll see what comes of it. Okay, okay. So, got it. So what we're gonna do, alright, we're going to replace that with a stacker. Alright? In fact, we're going to go with a lot of stackers, alright? We're going to delete these, alright? Now we're going to move up a floor. We're gonna rotate her into all of these. Okay, right. Now, what we're gonna do is we're going to have this, no, I need one more rotator in each of these. Ah, darn it. You son of a gun. Alright. Alright, so again, we are going to need a bunch of stackers like that. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now, bring it up here. Let's do this. Do this. Do this. Alright, let's see here. Y'all can probably see where my thought process is going here. Alright, so now what we also want is to be replicating this. So we're going to also I need this to go faster up here. So, what we're gonna do is first going to go back down, and we're going to delete all of this, right? Now we go up here. We're going to cutter, rotate, cutter. Alright, 3. Here we go. No. Look at this. Boom. That'll be done in no time. Now, what we need from the circles. This right here is producing that. Okay, hold on. We need more stackers. We go up the floor and we go. Alright. Alright. So, how are we looking here? Still doing what I can to maximize production. Alright, and then we have the circles over here. Y'all is not doing anything right now. So, let's delete that. So what we need, right, is just do that. Alright, do that. Do that. Alright? And then, what we're gonna do, right? So we basically need to take this system, move it over here, and then raise it up another level after that for stacking. So, okay. So now what we're gonna do is, let's see, we'll take, how many of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll take about 8 of these. Take about yay many and bring them up. Or, no, that's not what I want to do. Not like that, anyways. What we want to do is go up. Unlock. Alright. And then now, here, let's go back to up here, right? Alright, and then right here we're gonna go HUD and Alright, then we're gonna take these out, right? We're going to, yep, loop it around. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is loop this around. We go stackers, stacker, 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 stacker. We're gonna go up a level. We're going to keep carrying this through. Go down a level. We're going to carry these over. Alright, and then over here. Okay, so back to this. Oh, upgrades. I can get the swapper now. That's really what I needed. But is that the play? We'll see. I think I'm gonna save it for now. Alright, and then we go ahead and we double rotate. Into stackers. Alright, like that. And then this output product, I want to come to down to, say, here, and then we'll split it here. Alright, I have now all 3 of my tasks producing, so now we just sit here and wait. I need the circles to get further down. no. I can just sit back and relax. Just watch big numbers get bigger. What do I do with my life? Oh, crap, when did that come through? Ah. Yeah, alright. Well, this is interesting. Our only viewer right now. I guess shout out to Brazil. Y'all's the only ones watching. Actually, thank you so much. Wow. Oh. Going to... There we go. Let's see here. Up here is getting a bit backed up. Right here it looks like specifically. But I can't really do anything about that. Ooh, we've got a lot of backup. Huh. You know, I'm just gonna let it happen. Not my problem. Let's see here. What are we doing? What is the problem right here? It looks like... Ooh! That's a milestone done. Which means now we've got blueprints and some more tasks. I know. Alright, and new tasks. So we want a 1, 2, 3. Alright. That is fine. That is basic. So what are we looking at? Let's hide completed. Oh, alright. Alright. So now, milestone 3, what we're gonna do is we're going to take some of these. No, not there. That is not the play. Okay. No, what we're gonna want to do is take some of these. We're gonna bring them up. We're going to anchor there and bring them around here. So now, what we're gonna do, we're going to go down. And I want to, oh, I don't need to be producing these anymore, so that's good. Here, you know what? Let me grab this. Alright. And Control C. Alright. So that would go there. Right now, though, we are not looking at that. What we want to do, let's flip this around, right? Alright. Now I can get rid of these. Get rid of these. Get rid of this. Not that. Save that. And now, what are we looking at? So what we're looking at here now is and plop those through there, and then the resulting shapes, this we're going to want to rotate, right? And then now, no, we don't. Oh, wait. And then we take these and we bring them along here. To plug into these stackers. Ooh, that's another shape done. Good bit of research being done. What are we looking at still? So what we're looking at is this up here now is pointless. Alright, here, let me now, actually, can I copy that and then rotate that twice And we'll just do that. Alright, and with that done, now, we just wait. Wait for everything to stack up. Like right here. And then we just watch it flow. Nice! I need new piston rings. I need some new snow tires. My car is held together by a piece of chicken wire. Whoa, rust and smoke, the heater's broke. Oh, rust and smoke, the heater's broke, the windows blew away. Oh, rust and smoke, the heater's broke, the doors just blew away. Radio, it's okay. Oh, rust and smoke, the heater's broke, the doors just blew away. Let's see, what are we looking at? Yeah. Mm. Hmm. 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 Do 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 do. Um, hmm, 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 hmm. I, maybe I should be min-maxing better. Oh, excuse me. Hmm. Hmm. Actually, I think that might have been exactly what I needed to speed this up. What are we looking at now with efficiency? 90 a minute. Conveyor belt efficiency. Okay, what are we looking at here? No! No! Whew. Efficiency 15 a minute up top. 15 a minute down there. 15 a minute out there. Maximum efficiency. Yeah, that makes sense, considering it's getting backed up both ways. Hmm. Yo, wait, hold on, what? What the heck was going on there? Oh, wait. I know what was going on there. Here we go. Now that should keep feeding them through, but also still drop them where it's needed. There. Shape goal done. That was the milestone. So now what I'm looking to do is grit. Okay. Now we're going to stacker. Basically, we're going to need a bunch of stackers here, and we're going to want to do this. Hmm. Hmm. That's just what I thought. Do away. Hmm. 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 Well, let's see here. How are we looking? Consistent production. Little back. Oh, this whole thing is just a bunch of no. Mm-mm. Okay, so we're gonna go. Boom. Bop. Okay. That includes second floor. Now we go ahead and zoom in just enough. And now we control C and we RR. And we do that. And now here we are producing. Should double the output. There we go. I think that's pretty stinking close to maximized. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say we're looking pretty good. Hmm. 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 I lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. Now I see. Well, I think we basically hit the soft lock for now. I mean, I guess I could spend some more time super ultra maximizing, but I just don't think that's going to do much at this point. So, I think I'm going to save here and say goodbye to you all. And thank you so much for watching. My name's Future. This is Alta Esports, and we will see you all next week.